That old record started playing while you poured another drink. I knew the song in 3 notes before you had time to think. You smiled across the room like you knew what I'd recall. I left my glass beside me and met you halfway down the hall. No need to call it dancing, we just moved enough. Your hand settled at my waist, and suddenly that was enough. Here, right now. Don't wait for another night. We spent enough years learning how to love each other right. Right here, right now. Come closer while the music plays. I don't want yesterday, I want you exactly as you are today. Right here, right now. I know the younger version of us would have dimmed the lights, made everything dramatic, stayed awake until sunrise. Now one song is plenty to remind me what we've got. You know exactly where to touch me, I know exactly where you're not. Trying to impress me, and that's what gets me most. There's something about knowing someone and still wanting them this close. Right here, right now. Don't wait for another night. We've spent enough years learning how to love each other right. Right here, right now. Come closer while the music plays. I don't want yesterday, I want you exactly as you are today. Right here, right now. I don't need to turn back time to feel that little spark. It didn't disappear with age, it simply learned my heart. Slower isn't lesser, familiar isn't through. There's something even sweeter about knowing what I want is you. Let the whole night wait outside. Put your hand around my waist and let me move a little closer to your side. Right here, start another. We had everything we needed. No occasion, no plans, just us. We don't dress up like we used to, just to make a Friday shine. You wear that shirt I've seen forever. I take a little extra time. We find somewhere that's still serving. Take the table in the back. You order mine before I ask you. I pretend I don't like that. Then halfway through the evening, I catch you watching me, and suddenly familiar is my favorite place to be. I like us this way, nothing left to prove, knowing all your little habits, still wanting all of you. I like us this way, easy, warm and true. We lost a little mystery, but gained a deeper view. Baby, don't change a thing tonight. I like us this way. We don't dance quite like we once did, but you still pull me near. Your timing isn't perfect, mine was never good, my dear. We laugh before the song is over, stay for one more anyway. There's something about growing older that makes desire less afraid. No wondering where this leads us, no games we have to play. I know exactly who I'm loving, and I like us this way. I like us this way, nothing left to prove, knowing all your little habits, still wanting all of you. I like us this way, easy, warm and true. We lost a little mystery, but gained a deeper view. Baby, don't change a thing tonight. I like us this way. I wouldn't trade what we know now for the thrill of not knowing that there's freedom in a love that doesn't need to pretend. Let the years keep changing us, let silver find its place. If tomorrow looks like this tonight, I'll take it any day. I like us this way, maybe more than yesterday. A little less impatient, a little more willing to stay. this way. You asked if I was ready. I said, give me one more song. You smiled and moved in closer, and I stayed where I belong. There you go again. I could be thinking about nothing, looking through another day, half listening to the radio, with nothing much to say. Then I hear the door behind me, and before I turn around, something in the room gets warmer, just because you're home. You haven't bought me flowers, you haven't said a thing. You're standing there with tired eyes, and somehow that's enough. Just walk in and smile, that's all you have to do. Turn an ordinary evening into something made for two. Just walk in and smile, and look at me that way. After all this time, you still know how to change my whole day. Just walk in and smile. Sometimes when we're out together, I catch somebody watching you. I don't get jealous like I used to. I already know the truth. They can have the charming version, the stories and the style. I know who gets the quiet man behind that easy smile. I know how you look at midnight when the whole performance ends, and somehow that's the version I keep falling for again. Just walk in and smile, that's all you have to do. Turn an ordinary evening into something made for two. Just walk in and smile, and look at me that way. After all this time, you still know how to change my whole day. Just walk in and smile. I used to need excitement to know that love was real. Now I trust the smallest things because I know how they feel. One look across a quiet room, one touch as you pass by. Funny how a lifetime fits inside one little smile. Oh, just walk in and smile, and there goes my but you knew exactly what you did. You always do. We don't have to win this one. We said a few things too quickly at the ending of the day. Nothing cruel enough to break us, just enough to leave a space. You went quiet by the window. I kept busy with my pride. Two people who know each other, knowing exactly where to hide. Then I looked across the room and saw how tired you were. Suddenly being right didn't matter anymore. Keep a little tenderness for me when I'm harder than I mean to be. When the day has worn us thin, don't forget the love beneath it. Keep a little tenderness for me. I'll keep some here for you. We don't have to love each other perfectly, just gently. When it's hard to do, keep a little tenderness for me. I came over without talking, sat beside you on the couch. You moved enough to make me room, and that was our way out. No dramatic declaration, no apology rehearsed. I put my head against your shoulder. You reached for me first. We've had enough years together to know what anger means. Sometimes hurt is only love, too tired to speak cleanly. Keep a little tenderness for me when I'm harder than I mean to be. When the day has worn us thin, don't forget the love beneath it. Keep a little tenderness for me. I'll keep some here for you. We don't have to love each other perfectly, just gently. When it's hard to do. There'll be mornings we're impatient, nights when neither one gives in. There'll be words we choose much better if we could say them twice again. But when pride starts getting louder than the reason that we're here, touch me like you still remember. I'm the woman you hold dear. Keep a little tenderness for me. Save the softest part of you for the days when loving isn't easy, but we choose it anyway. Keep a little tenderness for me. I'll give top of my head. I finally let it go. Some nights love says the most by speaking soft and low. Turn it off, leave it just like that. The room is finally quiet. The city's softened down. Your jacket's on the chair. My shoes are somewhere on the ground. And there's an old song playing low enough to disappear. You move a little closer. I can feel you breathing near. We don't need conversation. We've talked enough today. There's something in the silence I don't want to explain. Leave the light on low. Come a little closer. Let the evening move a little slower. Leave the light on low. I already know everything I need tonight is right here in your arms. So don't let go. Leave the light on low. I know every line beside your eyes, every silver in your hair. But when you look at me this closely, there's still something waiting there. You trace your fingers down my shoulder like you've got nowhere to be. And all the years we've lived together only deepen what I feel. I don't need another first kiss to make my heartbeat move. There's something better in being known and still being wanted by you. Leave the light on low. Come a little closer. Let the evening move a little slower. Leave the light on low. I already know everything I need tonight is right here in your arms. So don't let go. Leave the light on low. We were younger when we learned this, and now we know it differently. Desire doesn't have to hurry when love has memory. No need to chase the morning, no need to turn back time. Stay exactly where you are and let your heart beat answer mine. Leave the light on low. I wanna see your face, just enough to watch the years disappear when we embrace. Leave the light on low. Let everything else don't say anything. Leave the light on low. The record reached the ending. Neither one of us moved. You reached to turn the light down. I whispered, leave it low. Leave it low. Don't call the cab yet. Let's walk. Dinner ended early. The night was still too young. You said the air felt better than sitting anywhere. So we left without a reason, turned down an unfamiliar street. Your hand brushed mine once softly, then stayed there next to me. The storefronts were all closing. The traffic moved away, and every step beside you made me wish the night would stay. We spent so much of living trying to get somewhere. Tonight I want the kind of time that doesn't have to care. Meet me where the evening slows, when nobody needs to know where we're going next, or when we're heading home. Meet me where the evening slows. Let another block unfold. I don't need a destination if your footsteps stay with mine. Meet me where the evening slows. We passed a little bookstore with the lights still glowing blue. You stopped to read the window, I stopped to watch you. You pointed out a title, said it sounded just like us. I said, too sentimental, then laughed because it was. We kept walking past the corner where we should have turned around, but neither one mentioned it, and neither one slowed down. Meet me where the evening slows, where nobody needs to know where we're going next, or when we're heading home. Meet me where the evening slows. Let another slow. I used to think romance was made of perfect plans. Now I know it sometimes happens when no one understands. Why do people keep on walking long after they could leave? Maybe love is simply choosing one more street, one more minute, one more memory. Meet me where the evening slows. Let the city let us go. Leave tomorrow at a distance. Keep this little feeling close. Meet me where the evening slows. Take the long way if you want. I don't need a perfect ending. I just want a little more of us. Meet me where the evening slows. We finally saw our doorway. You looked at me and smiled. Said, we took the long way home. I said, that was the point. Don't call the cab yet. Let's walk. No plans, no hurry. Just come sit by me. We took the Saturday train with nowhere much in mind. You found 2 seats by the window. I watched the town slip by. You folded up a timetable, said we'll know when we get there. I laughed and leaned against you like I didn't have a care. The fields kept changing colors, the station names went through, and somewhere in the moving world I felt completely still with you. Nothing to prove, nowhere to rush, no need to make this love more than enough. Nothing to prove, nothing to hide, just your shoulder close to mine, and the whole world passing by. Nothing to prove when I'm here with you. We shared a little sandwich. You gave me the better half. A child across the aisle made everybody laugh. You pointed at a farmhouse, said I could live out there. I said you'd last 3 days. You said maybe 4 if you were there. No big dream in the sentence, no promise in the air. Still something in the way you said it made me wanna stay right there. Nothing to prove, nowhere to rush, no need to make this love more than enough. with you. Nothing to prove, let the years move on. We don't have to chase forever to know where we belong. Nothing to prove, nothing left to hide. I know exactly who I am when I'm sitting by your side. Nothing to prove, and nothing I would change. The train pulled into evening. You asked if we should stay. I said, take the next one home. You smiled and put the timetable away. Look at us, not bad at all. Sunday paper on the table, your coffee getting cold. You're complaining that the weather doesn't do what we were told. I've got laundry in the hallway. You got somewhere we should be, but you put your feet beside mine and keep sitting next to me. No champagne on the counter, no roses at the door. Still I look across the morning and I couldn't ask for more. Ordinary looks good on us, a little warm, a little loved, nothing fancy, nothing rushed. Ordinary looks good on us. We don't need another life. Give me mornings just like this one. Give me you right by my side. Ordinary looks good on us. We forget what we went shopping for. Remember on the way back home, you sing the wrong words to the radio, like you've always known the song. We argue over dinner, then order what we always do. You say we're getting predictable. I say only me and you. Maybe younger hearts need fireworks to know the feeling's real. I like the quiet confidence of knowing how this feels. Ordinary don't need another life. Give me mornings just like this one. Give me you right by my side. Ordinary looks good on us. I wouldn't trade these little days for somebody else's dream. We've already found the kind of love that doesn't need a scene. Let somebody else have perfect. I know what perfect cost. Give me all these imperfections and the man I love the most. Ordinary looks good on us. Every wrinkle, every laugh, all the little years behind us, all the ones we haven't had. Ordinary looks good on us. Let tomorrow look the same. If I wake and find you near me, I won't need a thing to change. After everything we've built, baby, ordinary looks beautiful on us. You finally drank your coffee, made a face because it was cold. I left and poured another. Same old morning, still feels gold. Don't promise me yesterday. Promise me this. Don't promise you'll always hold me the way you did at 25. We've both become too many people to keep that love alive. Exactly as it started, exactly as it was. I don't want an old photograph when I can have your love. Love me with the things you've learned, the patience years can bring. Love me like the woman here, not some remembered dream. Promise me this love, the one we have right now, a little less impatient, a little deeper somehow. Promise me this love, don't promise we'll never change. Just keep finding ways to want me. Tomorrow changes everything. Promise me this love, that's enough for me. I won't promise I'll stay easy, always understand. There'll be days I'll need my distance, days I'll need your hand. You may wake with different dreams than the ones you had before. Tell me what you're becoming, I'll keep opening the door. We don't have to freeze this moment to make the feeling last. I'd rather love what's growing than keep reaching for the past. little less impatient, a little deeper somehow. Promise me this love, don't promise we'll never change. Just keep finding ways to want me when tomorrow changes everything. Promise me this love, that's enough for me. No forever carved in stone, no words too big to keep. Just turn toward me when life gets loud and stay when it gets deep. Let me know the man you're becoming, I'll show you who I am. Maybe lasting love is simply falling for each other where we stand. Promise me this love, not yesterday's romance. Love the lines beside my eyes, love every second chance. Promise me this love, whatever shape it takes. If the years keep changing both of us, then baby, let our hearts change the same. I don't need forever spoken, I just need this every day. Promise me this love, and I'll promise you the same. You asked me if that's all, I smiled and touched your face. Love me tomorrow from wherever we wake. We used to fill the evenings with everything we'd done, every thought that crossed our minds before the day was gone. Now sometimes we sit together and hardly speak at all. Your book open beside you, my feet against the wall. But I don't feel the distance, I don't wonder what it means. There's comfort in the spaces where love doesn't have to speak. Quiet says enough when I'm sitting next to you. No need to fill the silence just to prove our love is true. Quiet says enough, I can hear it in your touch. After all the work from your reading. Catch me watching you again. There's a smile without a question. I answer with the same. No grand declaration, no reason to explain. Still I know exactly what you mean. When you move a little nearer, we've learned each other's rhythms, the pauses and the signs. Love doesn't always need a voice. When two hearts know the time, quiet says enough. When I'm sitting next to you, no need to feel the silence, just to prove our love is true. Quiet says enough. I can hear it in your touch. After all the words we've given, sometimes quiet says enough. There were years I needed answers. Every feeling had a name. Now I know the deepest loving doesn't always sound the same. Sometimes it's your shoulder waiting close to mine. Nothing said between us, nothing left behind. Quiet says enough. Let the whole room settle down. I don't need another promise when your love is all around. Quiet says enough. And tonight I've heard so much. In the way you lean beside me, in the way you reach and touch. After everything we've said, after everything we've done, stay right here beside me. Quiet says enough. Says enough. The room grew even quieter. You reached and dimmed the light. Nothing more was needed, so we left it that night. Don't tell me how long, just stay. Like you mean it. The night has lost its hurry. The room is settling down. There's nothing left between us that needs figuring out. You lean your head beside me. I feel your breathing slow. And all the questions I was carrying don't matter anymore. I've spent too many evenings trying to understand where love is going when it's already here inside my hand. Maybe I don't need tomorrow to promise me a thing. Tonight is saying more than any promise ever could. Very close to forever. That's how it feels with you. Not some distant destination, just this moment coming true. Very close to forever. When you hold me like you do, I don't need to know how long love lasts. If every night still leads to you. Very close to forever. Feels close enough tonight. We used to count the milestones, the months, the years, the firsts. Now I count the little moments that somehow matter more. The way you know I'm listening, though neither one has talked. The way your fingers find my shoulder when we're walking in the dark. We aren't who we started as, and I don't want us to be. Every year has taken something and brought you closer to me. I don't need the younger version of the love we used to know. Give me what survived the changing. Give me what still wants to grow. Very close to forever. That's how it feels with you. Not some distant destination, just this moment coming true. Very close to forever. When you hold me like you do, I don't need to know how long love lasts. If every night still leads to you. Very close to forever. Feels close enough tonight. If forever is too heavy, let me ask for something small. Be the one who turns toward me when the evening starts to fall, and I'll keep turning toward you through whatever years allow. Maybe love becomes forever by choosing this moment now. Very close to forever. Come a little closer still. Let me feel the years between us and the love beneath them all. Very close to forever. No promises tonight, just your heart against my heartbeat and your eyes holding mine. If forever has a feeling, I think I found it here. Very close to forever. Whenever you are near. Morning will come soon enough tonight.